So guys, welcome back into another starbase update. This is a cumulative update of the past 2 weeks, the post the flight 11, because I haven't conducted any starbase update since then. So let's start this entire starbase update without wasting our time. So the first thing after the Starship flight 11, the post flight 11, we saw something that any company and agency will never do, because the turnaround time between the flight 11 to the flight 12 will be almost the few months, almost like 5 6 months, 8 months can be, but it would be in a flight like second year, the next year, the flight 2026. So for that, the SpaceX is getting ready for the version 3 development. Yeah, it actually has begun since the flight 11 has launched. So the post flight 11, the next day, or even the day of the flight 11, like in the evening, we saw that the nose cone of the ship 39 has moved into the Megabay 2, and that was the first sign of we getting for the development of the version 3 in a Megabay 2, and that the nose cone section, the forward section we call, that has been moved inside. But later we saw that the nose cone and the aft section, like a forward section, has been stacked together, and they were lifting, and I think they were moved inside the Megabay 2 VSSO and from the front view. But later we saw something very great, because the booster side, the booster 18 also is gonna be transformed into the version 3. So booster 18 is a version 3 of the Starship program, and it's actually got recently the final section of the full stacking procedure. So it already has been begun the stacking procedure the time before the actual flight 11 launch. So we got that. We like this from the Star Factory. They moved our forward section. We call the last section the forward dome with the integrated hot staging. That integrated hot staging will be never jettisoned. So that's the integrated means it's never be detached at all. So that's that hot staging ring, and the forward section has moved inside our Megawave 1, where the booster 18 stacking is proceeding. And upon this data, we can tell the both Starship and the booster is getting done in their way of the time. So we will see the booster 18 will be ready for the cryo testing any months or any time, any weeks even. So yes, because the Starship is get the stack from the upper part, means the forward sections, but the booster is getting stacked from the downward section, means is actually going up, Starship stack on down. So this is the actual difference between their stacking procedure. So if you're seeing the Starship has stacked from the upper side, that does not mean a Starship is fully ready for the cryo testing and static fire. So that was what happened, and we saw the LR cranes at the production side for the Gigabay production, and even the development of the Gigabay concentration. What the hell? The creation of the Megabay 2, the Gigabay is under development, and that's the creation for. We actually brought the LR cranes at their side, and they're actually getting up for the actual procedure. Hopefully we will see us sometimes later. They will begin to stack the pilots. Pilots already has been stacked, but the vertical rods will be a stack, and many of the things is hardware related to the Gigabay 2. Gigabay. Sorry, I'm really pronouncing everything wrong. What the hell is happening? So yeah, that's I'm not giving you the deep dive onto the actual Starbase update like NSF. I'm not gonna copy them, but I'm telling you what exactly happened there. So the pad 2, let's get to the launch side. So at the launch side, oh god, they actually began something that you will never expect, and this is a little bit stinging to your heart, because we have been following the Starship programs is the actual SN flights, and I'm following after the SN flight, means saw the development of the pad A orbital launch mount, which is very emotionally attached, right? So the pad A, the post flight 11 underwent the demolition process. Yes, not fully demolition of the entire pad, but the few things that will be erased and deleted. That the launch mat is a older version launch mat will be converted into the film 10 cube launch mat and the new launch mount. And then yeah, everything will be upgraded, including the chopstick also, and lot of things to like meet with the actual cadence and the turnaround time. But the recent week they have started to demolish and the deconstruct the actual bumps. The bumps that actually is a protective walls between the tank farm and the launch site. So these bumps already has been demolished by the excavators and a lot of the people out there and crews to be demolished that, and it already has been demolished, right? So this thing is really getting up, and we got this few marks up onto the actual the ring of the orbital launch mount, which telling us that they're gonna cut that the part and entire the dismantling process, which is very crucial for that one. So this all of the thing has been concluded in the last week and 2 weeks post the flight 11. A lot of the activity and momentum is going on. And so bye guys, my name is Gaurav. You're watching my NASA Directory. I'm as soon as possible before the flight 11. Sorry, the flight 12 we're gonna take up in next year. Oh my god, that's too more anticipation. So bye. So guys, we finally going to perform the final static fire of the Block 2 version, because ship that they're going to perform is the final flight in flight 11. We excited for that one. Let's see final static fire of the Block 2 travel to our chaosful journey of the Block 2. Guys, finally we got the booster 15-2 on the orbital launch mount just 1 day ago, and finally we are going to see and witness the last static fire of the Block 2 version of the booster and the Starship also. So the first, we got the booster 15-2, which means that this is a refly mission for the booster 15. It already has been used in flight 8, so flight 11 is gonna be the refly mission for it. And currently, as we seeing on a display, that there is a pop vent is going on, which means that the sub chill downs of the hoses on the orbital launch mount is getting chilled and conditioned for the entire propeller. So we almost near to the propeller. So hope guys, this is the Block 2, and I hope everything should go, and let's see the booster 15-2 static fire attempt. So bye.
3, 2, 1, lift off.
It was full duration. Well,
Gaurav Joshi on the screen every Friday like a dream. Starbase news he brings to life. Loves his pony, ranks that right. Barely speaks the English clear, but he's trying, never fear. Updates rolling from his lips. Starbase knowledge just a glimpse. Gaurav's here to break it down every week without a foul. Slaying news and love and cheese. With his updates, life's a breeze. Watch him stumble, watch him strive. Still he's buzzing and alive. Pioneer-powered Starbase king. Gaurav makes the cosmos sing. Gaurav's here to break it down every